What up, everybody? Berserk Fox here, and we are back in the Minecraft world. And today I'm being joined by TK. He's in a lot of my videos. You guys probably recognize him if you've been watching any of my videos. But right now, he is actually working on a skeleton spawner that we're going to turn into an XP grinder. We found the spawner over here while we were mining, so yeah, he's just taking advantage of that and turning that into a XP grinder. So we are going to go take a look at that, see how far he's gone. And after that, I have a couple things I want to show you guys regarding the villagers, and then just one other little piece of news, and then we will call it good from there. But let's make our way downtown, I mean over to the skeleton spawner. Okay, and it's going to be right over here. You can probably see where we have it lit up, and those pigs are coming right at me from all my carrots. But let's just kill them real quick. I need some food. I'm running a little bit low. And we are almost there. It looks like some carrots have been planted there for some reason. I might just steal those real quick too. Alrighty. Let me eat something real quick. I like to try and keep my food bars up just so that if I were to get attacked, I could regain my hearts really fast. Well, let's hop down here. And I actually found this by stumbling onto a ravine somewhere around here. And as I made my way around the cave, or whatever you want to call it, I found the skeleton spawner. And then I just dug my way out from there. But this is how far he's gotten, I guess. And he said that he needed me to come down here for something, so I'm just going to be kind of the guinea pig here. I don't really know how these work. I haven't made one of these before. I have had a few in my worlds before. I just never took the time to learn how to make them properly. All I know is that the skeletons get trapped in a water thing, and then they get pushed down a hole, and then you can kill them. But I think it's a good thing that we got a skeleton spawner, just because that way we are getting XP and we are getting like arrows too, because arrows are really important, especially if you don't have an infinity bow. Well, let's see what he needs me to do. Anything I can help you with, man? Looks like he has just a room built here. I don't think he needs my help anymore. But yeah, this is basically the skeleton spawner here. So I guess we'll visit this again once completed. But now I gotta go show you guys the finished house that we made for the villagers. If I can just get out of here soon enough. And I did get that glass melted, and I decided to throw that into the roof to see how that looked, and I think it turned out nice, so I'm gonna show you guys that real quick. And I actually went out, kind of tried to discover most of the map on my horse, and I found a slime actually in a swamp, and I got a lead. And what I didn't know is that you cannot actually lead villagers, which is kind of disappointing, because otherwise it'd take forever to get them to that house from the mountainside that they were kind of trapped in, or that we had them trapped in. But let's go over to the house real quick. And it's going to be right over there. Seems like carrots don't really last your hunger for very long. Oh well. I would eat my meat or whatever, but I don't have a whole lot left. I don't want to use it all up in case I really need it. But anyways, this is kind of my other buddy that came in here. He has his house done and made a little incinerator here. But let's hop over to this house. Zombie just spawned in. And I kind of fenced it in so that they couldn't go all over the place, just because I don't want them dying. And a little cool thing, if you guys didn't know, you can't normally hop over fences, but you can actually put carpet on it, and you can hop over just fine. Everything else can't use it. So that's kind of a cool thing. But yeah, we got our villagers in here. What we actually had to do, TK got some of his iron and actually built tracks, and we made like a little railroad all the way over here. But that's gone now, and we got all of our villagers in here. We got fisherman, has some good stuff. Weaponsmith has some good stuff too. And then, whoops, not you. Butcher. Haven't really traded with him much, so he still has some kind of crappy trades. But yeah, that's that. And then the last piece of info that I wanted to get to you guys, it's going to be right over here. Let me run to my house real quick. Ooh, more carrots. Alright. So it's going to be just over here. Let me just hop up the stairs. The trek is gonna kill me. But anyways, here we are. We got 2 wither skulls here. And if you guys remember, we got 1 over at TK's house. So that means we have all 3 wither skulls, which is kind of awesome and scary at the same time. But yeah, so we are going to be fighting the wither. I don't know if it's going to be real soon, but it is going to be coming up. Right now, what we basically have to do, or what I want to do, is go into the nether, get some potions made, and also I want to start getting a lot of diamonds built up so that we can have good armor and tools to take him on, or her. Don't really know what the wither is, but yeah, just want to get strong enough so that we can fight the wither without really getting dominated that easily. And after that, I think our main goal is still going to be to get to the end somehow and end up fighting the Ender Dragon. So I have 20 diamonds here. Got my diamond pickaxe, 2 for a sword, and then I'm not sure how much it takes to make a full suit of armor. I usually don't make the helmet. So it'll be 4 plus 7, which is 11. And then another 8, so about 19. I could almost do it. I actually just need 1 more and I could make armor and a sword. So that's kind of nice. But I don't really want to use up all my diamonds just in case I need it for something. But another thing we do have, or we've started to make, is the enchantment table. We're just putting that right over here. Don't have all the bookshelves for it yet, but we do have a few of them. So once we get the rest of the bookshelves, we can start enchanting to our level 30s. But something kind of cool that I got, if you guys remember that village over there, I did mention that I got that book, Luck of the Sea. I kind of just want to show you guys the enchantment a little bit, because like I said in a previous video, you can't actually get other things from fishing. Well, whoops, buddy. But yeah, you can get other things from fishing. Like I got a Power 4 book once from fishing with this pole. Well, let's see if we can catch anything besides just a regular fish real quick. I also noticed that in this recent update, they changed the way the fishing looks. What is that? Raw salmon. That's kind of cool. But anyways, yeah, they kind of changed the way that the fishing looks. Oh, it's a wither. But what they did is, if you guys didn't notice, they kind of make it easier to spot when you are going to get a bite. Like right now, I'm gonna get one. There it goes. And geez, the salmon are thick today. But the bad thing about fishing poles is they kind of break easy. And with this good of enchantment on it, I really gotta keep my eye on it so that it doesn't break on me. But as you guys can see, it's about halfway right now. I haven't used it a whole lot. That just shows how easily they break. Like I said, just keep my eye on it, and I do have an anvil up there, so I can always repair it if I see that it's getting really, really super low. Well, let's see if we can catch a couple more fish here real quick. And then maybe we'll cruise into the nether real quick if we have time. What is that one? Raw fish? That's weird. That must just be a normal one. Well, let's go into the nether real quick. I want to try and kill a couple magma cubes so I can get some magma cream to make some fire resistant potions, because those are going to be really good. Also, if I can get some blaze rods, because I've started to use those for fuel now. And now that I've done that, I used up all my coal to make torches, which was kind of dumb on my part. Oh no, I'm going to put my fishing pole in here. Just because I have a bad feeling about the nether. Whenever I go into the nether, I get a bad feeling. But it is kind of nice that we got all of our wither skulls. Now we don't really have to worry about that a whole lot. Unless we want to get or fight the wither again. Because I haven't really played around with nether stars much. But we'll have to definitely play around with that. And whoa, what's going on here? Hey TK, did you ever die in the nether and lose all your stuff? Because if so, it's all still laying down here if you want to come and grab it real quick. But otherwise I could pick it up for him and kind of just throw it into a chest or something. Let me do that. Just since it looks like it's all right here, I can kind of set it aside for him before it all despawns. Because I'm that kind of guy. I'm a nice guy like that. Might steal some of his stuff though. But yeah, let's get all this stuff back for him. I'm gonna take some of your carrots, man. I'm getting real low. I might die in here. And I think the rest of that stuff is mine. Except for these water buckets. He had quite a few water buckets on him. Alright. I think we're good there. All of his stuff is now in that chest kind of by the entranceway. So now if he ever comes back in, he'll kind of find it. And then he'll be happy again, I guess. Alright. Now, I don't really know if I'm going to find any magma cubes in here. Being that it's inside the fortress itself, I just don't really want to go out into the open world. Oh, never mind. I was gonna say I don't really want to go out into the open where all the ghasts and everything are, because those are usually what get me with their blast and whatever. But let's see if we can get that blaze without getting ourselves killed. And now we'll try and take on this magma cube. I wish slimes were this easy to find. Whoa, they're hopping all over the place, aren't they? But if we can just get one for now, that'll work, because then we can make 3 potions out of it. No? You're not going to give me one? I have heard somewhere that it's easier to, or it's better to use your hand on these guys. I don't know if that's true or not. Nope, nothing? Oh, let's see if we can find one more. I think, yeah, this is a little tunnel I dug to see if I could find any more of the nether. And it actually leads to an opening here to another fortress, I believe. Might just be another part of... Oh, I don't like this. I don't like this at all. Oh, no. And that is why I left my fishing pole in the real world. Oh, well, I didn't have anything enchanted on me. All I really had was some food and a few stacks of cobble and wood, but I'm not really worried about that because as you guys can see, there's a mountain right there full of cobble and a forest right there full of wood. And if you guys did see before, I have about 3 stacks of iron now, so I'm not real worried about the armor and everything I lost. I might actually switch over to diamond stuff now that I'm getting up there. But yeah, I think I'm gonna end it here. I seem to have a tendency to end it whenever I die, but I'm just like that, I guess. But like I said, stay tuned, and I will try and get the wither stuff working out here pretty quick. Like I said, we gotta get some diamond materials so that we can get powered up, I guess, if you want to call it that, so that we can actually take on the wither. But yeah, keep your eyes open for that. It'll probably be coming pretty quick. Not too sure. I don't really have a planned schedule for that, so just keep your eyes open and we'll try and get it out to you whenever we can. But thank you guys for watching, and I will see you in the next one. Peace!